Let's talk to Jimmy in Arizona on Skype. He was waiting patiently, had a little issue with his microphone. Jimmy, are you there?
Hello, Stephanie, Mark, Satan.
Hey, Jimmy.
That's actually my dad, Jimmy, but thank you.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I get confused. Still learning. Hey, y'all seen that story? I saw it on Facebook. My wife, Milford, showed it to me. It was about some deaf people working at a restaurant. Y'all familiar with that?
No. What's the story about?
Well, it's real nice. It's like a restaurant, and everybody that works there, except for, I guess, the owner, they're all deaf. You have to use sign language to order your food. And,
oh, wow.
Yeah, it's interesting. They got little guides that show you how to do the different signs, and, you order your, appetizers and all that. And everything has to be in the right sign language.
Wow,
Well,
that's kind of like going to a Mexican restaurant and you have to order in Spanish or something, right?
Yeah, something similar to that. Yeah. Well, I got myself an idea for a business, and I'm thinking about starting up there in New Hampshire when me and Milford, Grammaton, and Jar Jar Jr. move up there.
Cool.
It's Milford's idea, and she's kind of the entrepreneur of the family, and she wants to open up a strip club with only deaf strippers. So, yeah. Well, you don't have to pretend to listen to what they're saying. It's pretty nice.
That's pretty funny.
I wasn't sure. I mean, what do y'all think of that? I mean, I figured it'd be a good idea, and it'd probably give a new meaning for the phrase hand job. I figured.
Wow, yeah, just make sure you...
I don't think this happens in strip clubs.
Make sure you accept Bitcoin. You're going to have to figure out a way to do that.
I think, sadly, most men are more interested not in them being deaf, but in being mute, the strippers. So,
well, yeah. Well, I mean, they're deaf people, but I'm sure they still be going to college, so they probably still want to talk to people.
Yep, they're stripping their way through college. Hey, has Milford ever... Why is she interested in this kind of business? Does she have, a past as a stripper or anything like that? Does she have experience?
Oh, yeah. She won state back at Texas. Best stripper.
Nice.
State.
Wow, state gold.
She won. Well, it was a high school event,
Jimmy, thanks for the call tonight. I can't wait to see your business working out here in New Hampshire.
Yeah, he does bring up one of the more interesting lack of freedoms, actually, in New Hampshire. And that is that I think you can have topless, but you can't have bottomless in a business.
That may very well be true. I in Sarasota, Florida, there was a place called the Cheetah. I believe it's called the Cheetah.
Florida's got some really funny laws about this stuff.
Yeah, you can have it, but you can't serve sort of drink. I don't know. They've got a bunch of different rules, and but they were full on naked there, and I don't need it, into one of these things. I guess it's a freedom I don't miss, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. You could get a private strip lap dance anytime you want, right?
I don't know about that. I'd probably have to wash the dishes and put them away and vacuum.
Small price to pay.
Yeah.
Free Talk Live, 7 nights a week from 7 to 10 Eastern, live on the Liberty Radio Network at LRN.FM.